Time reviewing, you might notice that I am not outside Old Trafford, and we've been standing here that long that the arch is not even red anymore. It's gone green because it's absolutely freezing. But you know what? That's not dampening the spirits, because Manchester United are now the EFL champions of the universe, and I'm happy with that. I might not seem like I'm really happy with it, and I am going to moan a little bit about the performance when I talk about it, but I'm happy because ultimately this is not the big all and end all, and it's not the biggest trophy that we can win, and it's not going to be a significant moment in our season, and we're not going to look back and remember when we won the League Cup. As Manchester United, we aspire to be bigger than that. We look to the Champions League and we look to titles. That's where Manchester United win our stuff, and that's what we look back on and remember it. But we have won a cup. We are rolling on. We are becoming the Jose Mourinho Manchester United machine. But let's talk about the performance, because the performance was not great. And there might be several reasons for the performance. Often I think when we look at our own performance, we look insular. We only look at Manchester United. And I have to take the hat that I'm not wearing off today to Southampton, because Southampton, they utilised the time that they had to prepare for this game, and I think they prepared for it very well. And I think they were the more prepared for this game out of the two teams. That's why they was arguably the better team. But Manchester United come away with a gold because Zlatan Ibrahimovic turned up and was clinical today. Absolutely clinical. So hats off to Zlatan as well. Jesse Lingard got a phenomenal goal. Wasn't phenomenal, was it? I'm getting a bit carried away there. It was a decent goal, and Manchester United come away with the gold. And I'm happy with that. I am really happy with that. Is it going to mean that we go on and kick on to something? There's no guarantees of that. But what it does signify is that we are becoming this Jose Mourinho relentless force of nature that we always associate with Jose Mourinho's teams. Are we there yet? No. Are we perfect? No. Are we going to win everything else that's ahead of us the rest of this season? No. But it gives us the confidence. It gives this group of players confidence now that they can go out and they can achieve things. It's not the biggest cup in the world, but it all counts, and it certainly counts to knock Liverpool off their perch. Oh, it's not even their perch. It was already our perch. Joint most successful club in England. There is now no doubts about it. Manchester United have completely knocked them off their perch. Jose Mourinho has picked up where Sir Alex Ferguson left off in sticking Liverpool back where they belong, behind us.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy. As I was saying before, it's important for the fans, for the club, for the players. I always try to put myself in a secondary position. But the reality is that is also important for me.
That's what the gaff had to say. Let's see what Statman Daddy has got to say in his three-point review. Take it away, Dave.
Well, it is the day after the night before Manchester United winning the EFL Cup, their first trophy of this season. So 3 talking points today. First up, we're going to talk about momentum. The League Cup final was a real momentum builder for United, or it will be looked back to be a real momentum builder. Mourinho did it at Chelsea a number of times, and I feel it's the same thing. These players, young, hungry, looking to pick up silverware, and you can see by the reaction of Paul Pogba, Jess Lingard, young players in the squad that look super hyped about winning the trophy. And this could push United forward for the FA Cup and the League Cup final. Moving on to number 2, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has won his 15th consecutive cup final, which is pretty incredible from the big Swede. But in the game, he was brilliant. United's man of the match by a country mile, grabbing 2 decisive goals. And his header for the winner was absolutely perfect centre-forward play. But what I quite liked against Southampton was his link-up play was very good. Whether it was Jess Lingard that was getting ahead of him or Anthony Martial, he was always in the right areas at the right time. Moving on to other players, Ander Herrera impressed me in central midfield and is really becoming a key cog in this Manchester United midfield. Thought Paul Pogba had a pretty average game. Didn't do much that shone in a positive way. United were pretty poor in central midfield with the ball. But in terms of what Herrera did without the ball, his work rate, his tackles, always fantastic. And Ander Herrera again showed against Southampton that he's a difficult customer to play against. He's aggressive, but he's also got that slight bit of gamesmanship to go down at the right time. In terms of winning tackles, he won more tackles than any other player on the pitch. Another fantastic display from the Spanish international. But anyway, if you want to see more of me, check out Statman Dave on YouTube for some more match reaction and some football podcasts. Until next time, my voice will hopefully recover. See you later.
Make sure to go and give Dave a subscribe. The details are in the description below. Let's see what some of the Reds got up to after the game outside Wembley.
We've just won the League Cup, first trophy of the season. It's a big lift. People like Paul Pogba's first legitimate trophy at Manchester United. It's very exciting. Well said. Nailed it.
Hi guys, Adam here. I'm with Dave. He's broke his foot. United have won.
Broke my foot celebrating United, but don't matter. Come on, United!
We didn't deserve that, did we, Dave?
I don't know, because I was in first aid all second half. But you know what? Ibrahimovic, right? He might be lazy.
You went first aid, soft lad.
Oh, yeah. Broke my foot. I'm going MRI morning. Right, yeah. You know, I won a first trophy, yeah? I'm going placing the Mourinho. That's all I've got to say. I've got to get my
Is this
coach.
the foundation now, yeah?
Yeah, Make-A-Wish Foundation, donate. Right, thank you. See you later. Make sure.
Tom.
We crack on. Let's celebrate tonight. We've got an important league game against Bournemouth. Chelsea, you ain't taking our FA Cup. We're going to finish top 4. And we're going to, Europa League as well. You, Chelsea!
If you want to check out the rest of the fan cams, make sure to stay on our YouTube channel and go and look at some of the rest of the fan cams from Wembley. There's some absolute crackers. Let's see what some of the other Reds have been saying in United on YouTube.
Hello, full-time Devils. Simon Preston here again from Reggae Boys Commentary. Manchester United 3, Southampton 2. We are the League Cup champions. Yes!
A game which had everything. Emotions, drama, joy, tears, everything.
Pretty much won Manchester United the game, which is absolutely fantastic for a 35-year-old. He's actually come in and done what he said. He's scored the goals and he's won Manchester United another trophy.
For the first time, I think, this whole season, we were very clinical. We took our chances, we took the key chances, and that was the most important thing, and that was the most surprising thing as well.
Jose Mourinho has found himself in good company, joining O'Brien, Clough, as well as Sir Alex Ferguson with 4 League Cup titles, the only men in history to do that.
Okay, the Community Shield wasn't great, but now the League Cup, hopefully he can go on and win some more trophies at Manchester United. But that's what we brought him in for. We didn't bring him in just to score goals. We brought him in to score goals and win trophies. And he's delivered exactly what he said, and I'm really, really pleased.
And hopefully this can kickstart the Jose Mourinho era and can be a platform to greater things.
And finally, I'd like to dedicate a few seconds to Manchester United and to Full-Time Devils, this song in the Caribbean called Champion, because we are the League Cup champions.
Thanks to everybody who sent us a video in. If you want to get involved in sending us a video, then hit the description. Find out exactly how to do that. I'm sure all of you know how to do that by now. But if you don't, if it's the first time you're watching, hit the description below. Find out how to do it. Send us a video and you can feature in this here very video. And let's have a look what some other Reds were saying in the 3-word reviews across social media. Thank you to everybody who got involved with us on social media, who sent us a video in, who come and spoke to us outside here at Wembley. Thank you to you guys for watching at home. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, get in your comments. What do you think? I've got a question for you guys, so don't you get away just yet. What do you think this cup win is going to do for Manchester United? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you later.